physical. Why y'all get all shy when we be right there next to you at the premieres? Y'all get a lot of heart when you get in the studio up. Get the cue. Why y'all get tuned in when we be in the physical? Why y'all get all shy when we be right there next to you at the premieres? Y'all get a lot of heart when you get in the studio up. Get that kid, man, I'm talking to money. Do this for you, but you. Next time you get the notion, talk about an outlaw. The west side, the west side. Call me. Call me. Reach out, touch it. So, if you don't do that, you want to say something on the record, expect me like you expect Jesus to come back. Expect me coming. From the pressure, yeah. It's good. Outlaw, bottom, touch it. After the fire comes the rain. After the pleasure there's pain. Even though we broke the moment, all in the game. Tell me, yo, I'ma let you be prepared for the bus. Similar to scary, you can hear me. Bust the visions of overpacked prisons. Means it, drug living depression. Three strikes, I hope they don't touch us. Symbolic, heat ammunition and grace. Shh, without a sound as we slide down. Pistols in place, I'm sensitive. This defense, I'm hitting fences to getting ghosts. Who can prevent me from sense? At these throats, only wish to bleed. I explode to a million seeds. Y'all remember me, legendary, live eternally. Bury me in pieces, cause they be reincarnation. Screaming peace, cause they be from my small face. Take them to places, take the face and embrace them and break them. Murder mother, down and rape, wicked and rape. Man, in that room, you going through outlaw. Bustin' while we rushin' the untouchable. In that room, you going through the outlaw. Bustin', we untouchable. Man, in that room, you going through the outlaw. Bustin' while we rushin' the untouchable. And then more, you going through the outlaw, we in touch, and we won't stop. I let the folk pop, take a break, and Alizé, get shot. I'm smoking on some cool, baby. You know it's so brave, calico, city, getting shelling, Mayday. As soon as the red dots connect, on the A's and that drove that Cali stick, strictly 213, 818, 323, 310. We outlaws, baby. I'm trying my thugs, slugs, twisted. Pistol, call, copy, murder, that is so tissue. Got my persona so dedicated to the mama, my focus, treat like pros with a pose I throw. Mashing like the run, solo pack of pets. Watch get wasted, take chasing trucks, stack the trip. Then I'm untouchable, lots of the clutch, bring it for life, will change my
Is that really you, ODM? Show me you on camera. It looks like him. Turn on your camera so I can see it's you. You ain't got nothing to hide. I can't see you. You're going to have to give me a clear image of you so I know it's you. That means back away from the camera. I'm seeing your eyes. I need to see. Okay, that's you. All right, cool. Put up 3 fingers. Nope, turn it back on. Put up 3 fingers on the camera. All right, that's good enough. All right, appreciate it. This is not the Like and Homo show. This is what my enemies are doing right now. Flip them burgers. Flip them, baby. Get to flipping. Lycan is such a projector. We'll go in on him a little bit today. We can do that, OD. And I'm glad you decided to show up. I know I've been a little hard on you, OD, and we'll hopefully fix that right now. It's all part of the persona. Love you, honey. Here, ODN, you can hang with me on the panel while we listen to this music that probably don't come from anything you listen to, because this is not white boy music. This is what I listen to.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just hold up. Let these songs finish, and then we'll get into it. I hear you good. This song is amazing. It's one of my favorites of all time. This is what pumps real niggas up. You wouldn't know nothing about it because you're fake. This is real drug dealer music. This is what they listen to in Oaktown, in Oakland. When people talking about town business is Oakland. You don't know nothing about town business, homie. Fuck you, me. Yup, Mouse wishes he could fuck with me. That's the reality of the pecking order. All that dragon shit ain't nothing. All right, welcome everybody, ODN, to the program. How are you doing, ODN? Let me get my instrumentals loaded here.
Yo, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Now, I want to make something clear before we even get started here, because you and I haven't talked much. So, first of all, Tyrese Sneed's not a fake person. Okay, Tyrese Sneed's not like an homo. Okay, everything I say, I stand on. Okay, it's real shit. So I don't have any issue with you. I just was getting frustrated because I'm very busy, and I had asked if we could do the show, and I probably shouldn't expect that from you or anyone, but that's just how I am. So you'll get to figure it out more if you get to know me a little more. But like I said, I'm not liking. I have a lot of shit I got to get done all the time. So does that make sense? I get a little frustrated when I'm trying to get something.
Bro, I appreciate you asking me up on your panel, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate your music. It's good too. You got some good music.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I saw that you didn't have anything bad to say about me, and I'm not blind or stupid. I saw that you clearly are a little different than these other people, because you and I both know all these other people are inhumane, succubus, subhuman pieces of dog shit. Would you agree?
I agree with you 100%.
So that's the only part that was my only grievance, was just the other people on your panel. Does that make sense? Because my way of looking at it is like this, like it doesn't mean we have any issue, because we don't, but it's just like if I bring someone on my panel, right, and they start trashing ODN with lies, like, wouldn't you feel some type of way?
Right, especially when we don't even know each other, you know what I'm saying? It's not my job to hold your hand, it's not your job to hold my hand. That's
true too, yeah. So that's a valid point, yeah, but at least you get where I'm coming from, you know what I mean? It's just about respect, and a lot of people lack that on here, so we'll leave that to them because that's their problem. But I genuinely don't have anything bad to say about you. I actually said good shit. I don't know if you heard. Right. Yeah, but
I've communicated with you like once or twice, and I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not just gonna
Right.
Start pointing the finger at you when I don't even know who you are
I
really
mean,
that much.
everyone judges. I mean, we live in a judgmental world. I mean, everybody's welcome to judge, but people got to judge off the criteria they're seeing. You know, my issue is when people start judging off of things that aren't there. You know, when they start repeating my words back to me, when they start projecting all the things that they're doing in a group to me on this network, that's where my issue comes in. If you just have a judgment, I could care less what you think. I mean, if you said Tyree Sneed is a strung out druggie on meth, why would I care? If it's not true and it doesn't hold weight and it doesn't exist, it's not going to bother.
Dude, the only thing I've seen about you is like you having fun with your lady on your YouTube channel the other day. Like that's about it, dude. It looked like you're good people.
Well, the
Okay.
that specific lady is not a lady at all. She's actually part of the stalker crew because apparently,
Oh, she is shit. Wow, fuck,
yeah, I
man.
have
My
a
bad, my
problem,
bad.
ODN. I have a problem with banging my stalkers. It's something I'm trying to work on. We're seeking counseling right now. You know, they sit me down in long sessions and they're like, no, no, Tyree, bad Tyree, do not bang your stalkers. No, bad, bad cat, bad
I
domestic.
can understand how that shit could happen, though. You know what I'm saying? It's that
Yeah, so
Stockholm
yeah,
syndrome.
so I mean, they're all over my you know what already, so you know it makes it pretty easy. So point being, she tried to lie on me and set me up. It failed and backfired, and we're not going to talk about irrelevant people, but just so you know what happened, I
My
faced
bad, my
everything.
bad. I just seen the
Yeah.
video game. It looked fun with the axes or whatever. That's all I
Oh yeah, yeah,
seen.
yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I mean that's because that shows you the truth to me. Like I try to make people have fun and I just
Yeah,
make people
it looked
happy.
like you're being a nice person. Is all I was trying to say. I didn't
Yeah,
notice
it's the
anything bad about
problem.
you,
The
man.
problem is some people can't be happy, ODN. So you got women like that they're not going to let themselves be happy. I mean, she was happy with me the whole time. You can see that, but some people just have mental issues and they're not going to let themselves be happy. You know what I mean? And we can cry a river all day about it, but it ain't going to change nothing. But what I was trying to explain to you is that, that individual put me through a lot over the years. And basically, I'm going to turn on this instrumental while I'm talking. We like to talk over beats here, ODN, since we're musicians. So my deal is this. Let me turn this down a bit. Basically, yeah, I took it as a challenge because those people have tried to set me up a million times using that individual. So I went face first into it, and I won because the police saw through her lies when she tried to project and role reverse what she was doing to me onto me. So she got caught and her lies exposed, and now she's homeless and has to move out of her place before March. Is that not karma, Odian?
That is karma to its fullest
Okay.
extent.
So
Yo, you
that's
know,
what.
one time.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
you go ahead. I want you to talk more than me.
I
I
was
don't.
just gonna say, man, did you know I had a court date one time and somebody entered your music in as evidence in the fucking court date, in a Canadian court date, and
Huh.
said, I'm not sure if it was a Canadian one or American one because I've had a couple, but they entered your music into the court case. I know it was some dude named the Mad Shangy, and he said that that was me rapping on the damn track,
Wow.
dude. But he entered some of your music into a court case that I was involved with,
Like a legit court case?
like a legit court case, and he claimed that you were me singing on a track.
Well,
No
that's
shit.
amazing. You must be amazingly talented then, ODN.
No shit, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to tell him, no, bro, I don't got the pipes. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? But fucking,
That's hilarious. Well, I mean,
he entered that shit.
that's a good thing you bring that up because that's the truth. They like the hip hop police. That's what they want to be. I mean, that's what they do want to do. They want to use my words against me. They want to use my music against me. And the thing is, they can't do that because they're not in any position of authority, and nothing I'm talking about in my music is going to hurt me or, I don't
No,
suffer.
dude, like the whole song was like pretty benign, but they
Right.
entered the song in as evidence, bro. Like it was crazy. They're trying to say, "Oh, this is ODN singing here."
Well, what happened when they realized? I mean, was there a jury? I mean, what happened when they
No,
realized
dude,
it
he
was?
didn't even bring the shit in as like fucking. He didn't.
Yeah,
He didn't
it's
even
not court
mention the shit.
admissible. It's not court admissible.
He just entered it in the evidence, but it was never brought up in the actual court case.
Of course not, because that was a joke, and that's dumb that he did that. But that's his problem. We all know he's a pedo. Do you agree with that part?
With Patrick being a pedo?
Shangy, I know he is.
Shangy?
Yeah. Fact.
I'm suspicious. You know what I'm saying? I'm fairly suspicious. I can't
Oh
say
no,
with the whole
I
100.
mean it's out
Uh,
there, Odiet. I mean this is public. I mean the man was drawing you know what's on a picture. I mean this is a public thing.
right.
Everybody knows. Yeah, yeah. It's not debatable. He's a pedo.
I
So
I
you know
guess you could
I
say.
don't waste my time affiliating with him. You know I don't want to be on here with the pointing fingers and the blame game and the going back and forth talking about you know their issues and the same old tired shit. We do things a little differently. So let me get you into my conversation a little bit. Basically, number one, I want you to talk about so that people can hear what's your issue with liking homo because I went to his panel yesterday, his chat yesterday, and all he does is project. He sits there and he's like, "Oh yeah, I don't want," and he loves me. I mean, he's a huge fan. I mean, he said the Tyree legacy. I mean, I got a whole legacy to liking him, you know. But the point is, he tries to project. So he's like, "I don't want to be involved in that," and blah blah. What are you talking about? Like everything over here is serious business. Everything with him is the clown show. I mean, he don't
I
talk
hear
about
you.
nothing. He don't do nothing. He don't make no money. He just over there like running his gaps and his flaps. Like the position I'm in real life right now. I'm
Yeah.
just being honest. I'm being real with you. If he don't like it, he can see me face to face and we can have a conversation. And I'll give him a tour of all my real estate I own, everything that I'm doing because it's all real. Everything I'm doing is real projects. So if he don't like it, he always has availability to see me. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't have any issue with him like that. I really don't. So I mean, you know, I mean,
No,
he's a
let's
huge
do it.
fan. You know, I personally think he wants to date me, but you know, I clearly don't get down that way.
Something.
But you know, continuing on, my point is just I'm in a much better position in life than him. So, can you tell us your little journey a little bit or a summary of what he's done to you? Because I know he harasses people like he has me.
Okay, all right. So you know how you say you got stalkers and shit?
Say it again. Yeah.
You know how
Of
you
course.
say you got stalkers and whatnot?
Yes.
Jamie is a stalker to me. Okay, him and that Mad Shangy dude. They're both buddies for each other. They both went to court for each other, testifying for each other
Oh,
in
I
the
know.
Canadian court case and in the American court
So
case.
you know what's going on behind closed doors, then, right? Between them. I mean,
I
let's not.
think some kind of weird stuff's going on. I can tell you that
It's not
much.
just weird. I mean, it's not really weird in today's society. It's pretty heavily accepted, but I can tell you there's a little bit of this going on.
The Devil's Triangle.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, yeah. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
there's a little bit of a little bit of clapping action going on behind the scenes there.
I wouldn't doubt it, Mike, dude. I'm pretty sure some weird stuff's going on there. I know they're sharing the same broad. They did, at least. They did for a
They're
bit.
sharing the same what?
Broad, the same chick.
Well, yeah, I mean you can't call her a broad. She's more like a blimp, but to each their own. Yeah,
Right, you know what I'm saying?
definitely not a broad. I mean she's like four broads in one, posing like she's
Yeah,
not. But yeah, I mean, Mrs.
she's the
Lycan is not
devil.
exactly attractive.
The
Yeah,
devil triangle.
yeah. She got like three chins and shit. It's horrible. She's like Medusa with chins. Um,
Fucking
but
Medusa.
anyway, my point. Continue on. Tell us more about what he's done to you. Hopefully, there was no physical things going on. But what did he do to you?
What did he do? He fucking just harassed the shit out of me, stalked me, bro. He's a fucking weirdo. And then he tried to gaslight the whole situation, make
Yeah,
it look like I'm
yeah.
some kind of fucking stalker or some shit. It's like,
That sounds
bro, you're fucking following me around and shit. You're
right.
fucking not only they'll mention one or two instances where I might have fucking confronted him or some shit. Out of the fucking 100 times the dude stoked the fire with me, and you got 100 different instances where he's fucking been fucking with me, fucking poking the bear with the stick. It's like dude gets underneath my fucking skin, man. He's a weird ass stalker, and I know uh people need to just try to ignore it. But bro, some of these motherfuckers are fucking
Oh, I
weird,
know.
bro.
It's hard to. They're very weird. It's not some of them. It's most of them. They're 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 very out there. And that's the thing. You know what you need to do. And this is my advice. And you don't have to take advice from me because I'm no one to take advice from. You know, I don't. I have the formula for others. I think I don't have the formula for me so much. But then again, I can't say that because it kind of looks like I do. The point is this: I think that you should try to get away from it. I think that you should separate yourself. Now, if that says come over here more often, you're more than welcome to come do the shows with me. I don't mind. You might even turn into my co-host, and you might get yourself a job, and I might start paying you for it. But that's the point: is that when you get away from people like him, you'd normally run into opportunity. Does that make sense?
I hear what you're saying, my dude.
I mean, is that something you'd be interested in? Because it's a real thing that can happen. There's nothing fake about
Well,
it.
yeah. As far as working or whatever, I can't work nothing like that, dude. I ain't trying to do nothing like that, man. Fucking, I
Is
got
it
my own
because,
thing going on.
is it
You know what I'm
because like,
saying?
are you like on assistance or something and they won't let you work? Is that what you mean?
You mean like old dirty bastard, the rapper?
No, no, I'm really asking, like, can you not work at all? Is that what you mean? Because you're getting, a
I
check?
got the spina bifida, son. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, yeah, that's
Shit.
fine. But that's why I'm asking. I mean, that wouldn't prevent you from making more money, though. I'm just trying to understand what you mean when you say
Hell
you
no,
can't.
I'm doing backflips over here, Shun.
Okay, so you're just saying you're not interested. In other words.
Oh no, fucking it's just man, I got my own situation going on, you know what I'm saying? I can't dedicate myself to anything necessarily at one point in time.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
So
nothing like I'm not trying to be like
yeah, you're
it ain't like
preoccupied.
yeah, I'm not trying to be offensive and be like, no, I don't want to be
No, 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 I
Tyrese
get
needs fucking
right.
you know what I'm saying?
No, but that's why I'm asking. Here, hold on, because my shit is freezing. Okay. No, what I was asking is, I mean, is that the word you could use to describe it? You're preoccupied, like you're busy working on something.
Yeah, otherwise I'd be over here kicking with you every day. Hell yeah, I'd be your fucking co-host, buddy.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's all I was trying to understand. I was just trying to get a clear picture. I mean, that's the thing. I try to communicate clearly with people, and it's kind of hard on the internet already. And then when you deal with these people, it's impossible because they're committed to misunderstanding you. So anything that you say, they're not going to really hear it for what it is. But I do appreciate that. But that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm here trying to offer people opportunities. There is an open co-host slot that I'm looking for right now, and I mean, I might actually end up hiring them, like paying them to be my co-host. So if
I
anybody is,
respect that.
yeah, say it
That
again.
endeavor. I respect that endeavor you got going there.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we find someone who can fit the slot. I don't want it
Thank
to be
you.
just me all the time, and then when Christina gets better completely, she's healing. She'll of course have a co-host slot where she'll be on here talking to y'all. But it's so funny they said that she's not real. Because this is my current girlfriend that you're seeing in the chat, ODN Trolly McTrollerson. That's Christina. Um,
Okay.
so, I mean, you see, I don't have any issue with women or getting them. That's never been the issue. The issue is people trying to target me, people becoming obsessed, and people not wanting to embrace my success or just basic reality of what I've accomplished and what I've done and who I am. Christina says she's
Yeah,
not
I,
real.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've listened to some of your shit, and I kind of like it. It's inspired me to do some of my stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's a song I'm doing,
Appreciate
a new verse in the song I'm doing right now is actually inspired by you a little bit. It's just,
it. Cool.
check it out. Somebody said you sound a little bit like Tyrese Snee on there, and I was like, for real? And I was like, what part? And they're like, that part where you're saying, drink, drinking. So I kind of went with it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that. You know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
cool.
saying?
Well, I mean, that's what we're supposed to be doing on here is like collaborating. Like, don't get it twisted, man. Like, I'm not the type of person I come on here and I'm like, oh, I want attention. I don't want people to like kiss my ass. I'm just a normal dude. But it's the environment. Would you agree that these other people kind of breed on here that messes up everything? Would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, bro. No, I totally agree with that, man. But like, I guess there's a reason for them, dude. I don't know, man. Like, there's
Oh no,
fuck,
there's no
dude.
reason for them. That's why we're removing them all from the from the interwebs. I mean, I'm flagging a lot of them. I'm getting a lot of them removed from YouTube. They're not going to be on here any longer pretty soon.
Yeah.
They're all going out the window, and basically anybody rolling with them is going down too. I'm not going to be on here tolerating or dealing with
Well,
that.
here, I don't know whether the reason be good or bad, but like back in the day, asked someone, I said, uh, "What's the reason for Freemasons?" And the dude said, "There must be a reason for them." I don't know what the fucking reason is. You know what I'm saying? But like with these trolls on the internet, they got some kind of weird reason they're doing their shit. I don't know what it is. If it's some sort of weird
Oh,
sadistic
I can tell
satisfaction.
you what the reason is because I'm the living proof of the reason. I mean, the reason is that the government uses the internet and all these tools like your TV to bring demonic influence into your life. So at the end of the day, we have to learn how to not let that in our life, which is what I'm telling you. I'm removing them all from this network. They don't run YouTube. I do. The CEO of YouTube don't run YouTube. I do. Because the minute I touch any platform or business, I take it over. And if
Yeah.
you haven't noticed, that's what's happening right now. I mean, go look at my views. I get more views than all these dudes. I get more views than French Toast by a long shot. I put up the screenshots and proved it. I can put out little shorts and get over 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views easy. It ain't nothing on here. Like I'm actually being patient right now. Like they think I'm like trying to accrue a lot of money. I'm making all my money off of this. I made 400 bucks yesterday. I bought 400 shares of my stock in the past 2 days. There's real business happening on this side. Like Cashless Bane's a
Yeah.
tangible record label. I have two releases out. Did you know I have two singles out on every digital retail?
No, dude, I've only heard a couple of your songs, but they're legit, dude.
Yeah, I can play them for you in a minute, so you can hear the two singles and you can actually find them on Pandora. Did you know I'm on Pandora right now?
No, no, I didn't.
Yeah, because I'm doing so many things and Cashless Bane is really getting it in. Like we're putting in that work as a record label, so people don't even know. Like I'm a tangible CEO of my own record label. Like I have my own website. It's worldwide. I have all the tools for marketing. Like every day I walk around, I'm an artist. So, like I said, the shit is different because people aren't used to it. Because I built this from the ground up by myself. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. I didn't ask for no handouts. I put in the work by myself. But yeah, I got two singles out called Shine and On My Way, and I purchased the instrumentals, so I own the rights to the beats, and then I pay to put the projects out too. Like people don't understand it takes money to be a musician or
No, it
recording.
does, bro. You gotta buy a beat. Last beat I bought was fucking like it was supposed to be 200 and something, but I got it for 199. But yeah, you gotta pay for them shits, dude. And then sometimes they try to screw you over on them after you buy them.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, me personally, I'll never buy like I only buy like basic commercial rights. That's all I need to distribute. I'm not going to pay, for exclusive unless I really do something with that song, and then maybe I'll go back and get it. But you get what I'm saying. I'm just trying to explain it's a business. So let me ask you this: all these wannabe rappers on YouTube, if they don't purchase instrumentals or beats and they don't pay to actually put singles out, and people aren't buying them or viewing them, are they an actual artist? How would
I
you answer
mean,
that?
shit, bro. I've sampled shit before. I don't want to say that I'm an artist just because I've sampled them, but I mean, there's some artistic skills
Let
that
me
are
rephrase
involved.
that. Let me rephrase that. I'm not going to say you're not an artist for that because you are. I mean, that does make you an artist. So I won't say they're not artists because anyone who creates any kind of art is an artist. Let me rephrase it. They're not established rappers. I'll just leave it at that. They're not established rappers. Would you agree?
Well, I will tell you this. I think that that's pretty much all it takes is what you're saying right there. Is you got to own the music to actually
Right.
be actual like legit. You
Taken
know,
seriously,
Yeah, I mean,
where you
yeah,
can
you
really.
gotta own the music. You gotta own the license to the music, and
Right.
that, and even though if you didn't create what if I grab a beat, I'm gonna actually mod it up a little bit so that I gotta I gotta at least I had some involvement. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
sometimes I've gone over some shit and just left it the same way. I haven't dropped the fucking beat or whatever, dropped the track or you know what I'm saying, like muted it or edited it or chopped it or whatever. But
Let
the
me ask you this. Let me ask you something. Can you spit some
What's up?
bars, or what do you do? Do you rap? Do you sing, or what do you do?
I mean, shit. I mean, I can if you want me to. I can spit some shit.
Okay, well we got a beat here. Let me turn it up a little bit, and you can go ahead and I'll listen. I'll judge
I'm
you
not
right
just gonna go to the beat, but we'll try. What's up? Hit it.
now. Can you hear it?
Yeah. All right. Turn it up.
Not last night, but the night before. 24 bitches coming knocking at my door. Then I went upstairs to have me some fun with the pretty little one. Couldn't swim, couldn't float. Tell a chick handed me a nice fat toe. Could have finest weed you ever seen. Shit had me seeing things. Went downstairs to get a drink. Some of that OE out that 4T.
I don't know, some shit like that.
I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty interesting because it was different. I liked it. It was cool. It was a lot different. I had to turn up your mic levels a little bit. That's about it, so they could hear you a little better. But the flow was sick. It was on point. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. I mean, you have some talent. So I mean, like I said, I mean, just think about this, man. Think about, because what I'm trying to do is expand my record label. So think about signing with Tyree Sneed, what they all don't want you to do, and they're gonna attack you and tell you don't sign with Tyree, like there's some kind of magical badger who's gonna attack you if you sign with me. So think about this. If you sign with Cashless Bane, I don't give you any money. Neither does any record label. For those of you who don't know, like Tekashi 6ix9ine, when they act like he's running around money, it's all prop money. It's fake. 50 Cent testified in court that all his money is prop money. They don't have money. So when you find out the truth, I'm not going to pay you a dime, ODM, but I'll tell you how this works. Let's say you sign with Cashless Bane. Do you know what happens? What happens is you create tracks. I'm the one who pays for all the marketing, so you pay no expense out of pocket for nothing. All you got to do is rap. So you make a track, right? And let's say we get that track to be fire, even if you send it to me and I mix and produce it on my own with my headphones, because I could produce right now. So let's say we get a hot fire track, right? And I buy the instrumental because I'd cover the charge of the beat. You wouldn't have to pay for nothing, right? So let's say we do that. And then I put your track on TyreeSneed.com because you're not signing over your rights, but you're going to sign a contract that states I can promote your music and feature it on the website and sell it for profit. And then we sign what you call a royalty agreement. This is how a real record label independently runs shit. So in the royalty agreement, guess how much of your royalties you get, ODN?
How much am I getting?
You get 75%. Do you understand that that's more
I might be signing with Tyree's record labels.
And that's more than any record label in existence. Now, you already know that the CEO of your label makes money because I just told you and showed you. You already know that the CEO is investing in a stock that's going to blow and make well over 100,000. We're aiming for over 1.
What kind of offers do I get too? Like, do I get free distribute? You like distribute it for me? What's up?
You get free distribution for all your tracks, exactly.
Oh shit!
And then basically what happens is I get 25% of your royalties, and you get 75. You own all rights to your music. I own none. So, I mean, does it not sound like a good record deal to you?
That sounds like an excellent record deal. I'm thinking about signing right now, dude. If I had a virtual pen, you know what I'm saying?
Check this out. This is what no one thinks about. Let's say you sign to me. Let's say we really do this, and let's say, because I want you to think about it and let me know. And I'm gonna type my email in the public chat. Can you write it down so that you can email me when you're ready? When you decide.
Yeah, let me put that up right here on my fucking notes.
All right, let me type it, and let me explain this to you. Let's say you sign with me with Cashless Bane. Do you know how much money you can make? I'm gonna tell you how you make your money. You start promoting yourself in my website. So everywhere you go, anyone you meet, you write down TyreeSneed.com, which obviously features me and features our record label, so it carries by word of mouth. So everyone you meet, you say, here, check out my single. It's available right here. It's going to be, I'll put your single as the first single on the whole website, right as soon as they get in. The website's got over 1 million hits comfortably. You heard me? It's got over 1 million hits comfortably. So check this out. So you give them the website, right? You can even make a card. You can make a card and put your number on it if you want. So let's say you want to pick up a chick and shit. You say, well, here I am at TyreseD.com. I'm a rapper
Yeah.
and I rap for Cashless Bane, and here's my number. So
Yeah.
what happens is they come in, they hear the single. Now, if they buy that single, let's say we sell your single for $1. If you can get 1 million people to buy that single, how much money did you just make?
I don't know, whole shit ton.
You made 75% of $1 million, and I made 25 of it. Are you starting to get my drift?
Yeah, that sounds fucking like a good drift.
So number one, why would people not sign to me, and why would anyone try to put down my record deal if I'm putting artists where they can get richer than me?
Right.
That doesn't make any sense, right?
Right.
I'm not P Diddying anybody. I'm not taking anything or stealing anything. I'm literally saying, and I can't mess you around on the money because everything's documented. Does that make sense? The receipts.
Yeah, I just gave you 25% of all the money I made.
Right. The receipts, exactly. And the receipts are documented through the website, so I can't adjust them. I can't edit them. I can't tell you, oh no, you didn't. No, whatever you make, you get 75% of every track you sell. So you sell a track for $1. If it's a full dollar, you get 75%. And this thing don't really cut out any taxes or anything, so I get all my money. So you see what I'm saying? Like, this is what we're supposed to be doing, getting on here and building businesses instead of like getting on here and worrying about their distraction while they ain't accomplishing nothing, because that's what they're trying to do. Like you said, the purpose is to distract you. Does that make sense?
I'm wanting to sign up right now.
Do you want to do it? Because if you want to totally agree right now, then we'll know that you're signed, and I'll just have to print. I'll make the contract for you, and I'll email you the contract. Do you want to do it?
No, I don't got no money. I'm fixing to do that, but I'm thinking about it.
You don't need any money. It's free.
I'll let me roll it over in my brain.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's no rush, but that's what I'm saying. You don't pay anything. I don't want you to get any misconceptions. It's just you sign.
I gotta make sure it sounds too good to be true. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're gonna get a contract that's gonna be very finite and simple and basic, and it's just gonna say ODN gives me the rights to distribute his music. He owns all rights to his music still, and here's the royalty agreement that he's accepting 75% of his royalties, and I'm only getting 25, and that's basically it. And you just sign on the dotted line, and then you have free distribution and a way to make money. It's crazy to me that people haven't signed. I mean, honestly, it's straight lunacy, but it's the generation we live in. People would rather hate than try to do something and build something, which is my whole issue, because we're supposed to be on here collaborating and trying to build something. Would you not agree?
I understand you 100%.
So you want to you need a little bit of time to think about it, basically, and then you can let us know at that email. Did you get the email?
No, I didn't.
What do you mean?
Did you send it?
I'll put it on the banner for you if I can find it.
Sure.
Oh, here it is.
I had this fucking. Can you just tell me? Oh, I see it.
Yeah, right there. It's easier if you read it. Well, I think ODN is a good guest. I think he's got some talent. I think we could definitely work with him at Cashless Bane. And, I mean, like I said, the part that perplexes me, and I think it confuses a lot of my audience, especially Christina, because she knows a little bit more of our inner workings and what's going on. To me, it's crazy when people don't want to sign to me. Because if anybody offered me this opportunity, I'd take it in a heartbeat, even right now. Because the amount of what I'm doing, I guess it's because people don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm built a lot already. Like, I put myself in a whole new position within, like, days. So there's so much money coming right now. Like I'm about to be filthy rich, ODN. So
there's probably a lot of good promoters out there. I'm not saying that you're not or anything, but if I see that you want to put in some groundwork, you know what I'm saying? I see you putting my name out there. I might sign with you, buddy.
Well, that's not really how it works, but I do understand what you're saying. I mean, for me, it's more what can you do for me, because I don't need anything. Does that make sense?
Oh, I hear what you're saying.
I
Yeah,
don't mind.
I
I
hear what
don't
you're
mind putting
saying.
your name out there at all. I don't mind if you want to send me some tracks. We can definitely, you know, try to get them, released. But the thing is, like I said, if you're putting it on the website, you got to pay. I don't do nothing for free. That's the thing, and that's kind of my struggle on here is I just don't understand what the issue or the nuance is, and it's not with you. It's just with everybody. I don't understand because it's just business. I mean, you sign the deal and that's it, and we can carry on and we can actually have potential to make money, but until you sign, I can't. It's not like I can feature. I'm not going to
Well,
feature you.
let me look at your product. Let me give me your website. You know what I'm saying? And if I
Yeah.
see some promotions of this interview somewhere, something. If I
Well, I
see
mean,
you like putting it
you're
out
getting
there,
promotion right now, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you is I can't promote you, ODN. There'd be no purpose for me to until you sign, because if I
oh, okay,
promote you
I
now,
hear what you're
it's just
saying. If you don't want to promote me without me signing, then that's completely fine. That's what you're
well, let me
supposed to
let me
do.
explain why. I'm trying to finish and explain to you why I can't promote your music because what am I going to do? I'm going to put it on my channel and let someone flag me? No, because it's your music.
No, but I've been on your show, you know what I'm saying? So if you got that up on your website, if you
Mhm.
got some kind of legit links and shit up on
Here
there,
it is.
well,
I
I'm
mean,
going to be
legit.
more
You
interested
could
in
go.
if.
You could go check out the click counter right now, and you're gonna see over 1 million views on their website comfortably. They're all real. I've got them bumping my shit in Ukraine and Russia during the war right now. Like,
TyreeSneed.com. Let me go to that shit right
yeah,
now.
this is worldwide, brother. This site I just take down and I put it back up. That's why like people have to re-find it. I get every country in the world listening to my music. If you come and I
Okay.
mean I can show you the documentation of this. If you get on this website, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna give it to you for free. I'm sorry. I mean you're talking about $1 million service here. I could charge people $1,000 and more to get on TyreeSneed.com. That's how much worth it has. Like that's how big of a deal this is. Like that's the thing. People want to talk to me ODN like they're even worthy of talking to
Shit.
me.
You do
You
got a website. No shit. Look at that.
Yeah, like people like liking. Like why do you think they're so jealous? They're jealous for a reason because we're above
Okay,
this.
but I see down here at the video at the bottom, you got this video on private. Like that could be us chatting right there.
Yeah, I need to get that off of there. It's just an old channel they flagged. I just haven't had time. That's how busy I've been.
You
Like
know
I've
how
been.
you gonna get more viewers if like you do an
Yeah, put
interview
them on the
like right now
website.
with this pod. Put
We can do
that
that.
fucking interview with me right there, because if you would have had an interview with me right there, I would think, this motherfucker's already promoting me. I might want to
Hey,
sign
you
with
know
this
what?
dude.
You know what? Well, I mean, I haven't had a chance because we're still in the interview, but we could do that. No issue. I'll do that. I think that's a great idea. So after we
You
get
might
done
be
here,
doing it.
I'll
Let
post.
me roll it over. I want. Let me get this shit going. See if it's even worth anything. This
Mhm.
next song I'm doing is supposed to be fire. Fucking if it ain't, then fucking I'm gonna wish I signed with you. But
Well,
fucking
there's a lot of people that wish they signed with me. Let me show you one of them. Actually, I'm gonna show you some. I'm gonna show you a dude who wishes he signed with me. Okay, hold on real quick. Do you know who AR Ab is?
nah, bro. I don't
AR
know
Ab is
what it is.
OBH Goonie Gang out of Philly. That he thinks he's a big deal, and he went to prison and is broke. And if he had signed with me, I mean, I wouldn't even be like. Basically, we would have both had tons of cash, tons of cash. I'm gonna get mine regardless because I've already invested, so I'm just waiting on the stock to blow. But point is, this dude had the opportunity of a lifetime and he passed it. And look at him now. Basically, anyone who doesn't sign with me, ODN, goes down the tubes. Anyone who goes against me goes down the tubes. It's just
Oh
three people.
damn! I might go down tubes, but I hope not. I might have to sign
I
with
don't
you
think
eventually.
no,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't. I'm not saying you. You wouldn't go down the tubes because you don't have karma working against you because you're not doing anything to hate on me or try to harm me while hiding like they do. So I mean, you're not going to go down the tubes. But I'm just saying. I mean, look at the chat. Look what they're telling you. Like they're telling you right here. Look at the comment from Wildebeest. He's telling you these are real people. These are not like yes men. These are people who support me. I don't even know
Yeah,
them.
and I'm gonna tell you this: Tyrese Need record labels has a certain ring to it. It actually sounds pretty
Yeah.
cool. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
actually, I'm building a whole conglomerate corporation called Sneed Enterprises, just like Wayne Enterprises.
Sneed.
Yeah, I'm
Dude, you
gonna
should
have.
spell it with an SH.
No. They never changed the family crest. Sneed is the most
No,
powerful.
no, but it sounds cool when you say it like that, Schneed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, that's my only point is like people aren't used to seeing someone like me like get on here with the gift of gab. I gotta make money. By the way, if y'all want to make these haters mad, keep sending super chats while I'm talking because we deserve them. This is a great show, but my point is just like I really hustle. I know what I'm doing, man. So if you sign to me, what you gotta understand is at that point you're not in control anymore. I am. And there's nothing bad about that. It doesn't mean I run you or any. I don't have anything in the conditions of the contract where I can take advantage of you. What I want you to listen to is this: I'm in charge, and what that means is I'm looking at you as a project. And look at my will and determination. ODN, I could take anyone right now and make them the biggest thing popping in rap. People act like they don't believe me. Who's signed yet? I haven't had a chance. Who's actually signed? I could take anybody, bro, and make them a star, especially on YouTube.
Yo, let me ask you this, bro.
Go
This website you got, this shit looks legit. Like, do you own
Yeah,
everybody up on this fucking website?
yeah, it's all
You
me.
do?
It's all my shit. Yeah.
Is it all you, or is it other people you own as well?
What do you mean?
Like, is it other artists that sign underneath you on this bitch?
There is no other artist signed to me at all because people have not listened to me. I had one dude in College Station, Texas. He wanted to bring a firearm into my Porsche that I own paid for, and I wasn't going to do that. He went and got locked up like an idiot after that and expected me to bail him out when he's produced no money for Cashless, Bane. Are you starting to get my drift? I don't do sucker shit. I do real business. If people want to take this seriously, it's easy. Sign the fucking dotted line, sign the contract, and go make your music. And then when you do that, promote your shit and make us money. If you don't make us any money, why would I bail you out? Do you think the major labels don't bail these dudes out who do make them money? I'm not going to bail someone out of jail when I got my own problems and own expenses. I'm not going to bail someone out of jail when they don't have the right mindset and I talked to them beforehand and said, man, you acting stupid out here. Does that make sense? There's no one signed the
Yeah, so these are all you then, right? Up on your website, right?
What I'm saying is there's tracks where you'll hear some other artists. Are they signed to Cashless Bane? No. Why are they not signed to Cashless Bane? Because they weren't good enough and they decided they'd rather hate than and sound stupid like everyone on here. This is a cancer in society, man. Yeah.
Do you call it Tyrese Sneed or is it called Cashless Bang?
Tyrese Sneed is the artist name, but I'm the CEO of the company, so you're going to see both names clearly. You're going to hear Tyrese Sneed and you're going to hear Cashless Bane. Cashless Bane is the name of the record label.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
So basically, when they introduce me, like if we ever go to functions and shit for this, they're going to say CEO Tyrese Sneed of Cashless Bane Records.
All right, damn.
Right. So I'm not doing like Papoose and getting put in a fake slot where they claim, oh, he's running this. No, none of them are running anything. This is something I own. No one can take this from me. I built this from scratch with my own hands. And I'm sure you would respect that, would you not? I mean, it kind of seems like you think the same way.
No, you sound like a real entrepreneur, bro. I mean, it just sounds like you're doing some legit. You're trying to legitimately do it the right way.
I'm not trying. I mean, this is what I
You're
need.
doing it. You're doing it the right way.
Right.
You're doing it the right way.
What I'm trying to explain is this, and that's my thing is people take it the wrong way and they think like, oh, he's offended. I'm not offended by anything you're saying, but I want you to hear what I'm saying. The stock I have is going to hit $16. My words. It's done it twice in front of my face. Do you know how many shares I have of it now? Did you see my community post today?
No.
Okay, well, I've got...
man, that sounds like a good ass percentage, but man, like, I'm not even sure what it all entails having a promotioner. You know what I mean? Like, what do I get out of it other than that's something I can't do myself?
What do you not? Okay, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. I want you to really just listen to me and think for a minute. What do you not get out of it? If listen to what I'm telling you right now. Like, just listen to the
25% of my
words.
money if I make it.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
no, that's nothing. You're not listening. You're talking. Do you see what I'm saying? This is why I get frustrated when this is why I don't sign people. You got to listen to what I'm saying. Just give me a minute. There's no rush. So check this out. You worried about your little measly 75%, which can be over $1 million easy if you just know how to market and promote and you get out and put the work in, which nobody wants to do. So how they gonna make money if they too busy talking and won't get off their lazy ass? Number two, you ain't got to worry about the 75% only because I just told you I have 5,372 shares, sir, of a stock that's going to hit 16 bucks. Let's go ahead and do the math on that as of right now, how much profit I have from my record label. See, people don't get basic math. 5,372 by 16 is how much? $86,000. So that's how much capital I've already earned automatically for the label. I'm not sitting on a little bit of cash. I'm sitting on what I just told you. It's just a matter of time. See, this is what nobody's listening to. It's just basic math. Once I get the shares, what I'm doing every day, I'm destroying people all over the world. As soon as I get a share, that's money. Every share gonna be worth 16 bucks. I'm gonna make 16 bucks times whatever amount of shares I get. Now let me explain to you how many shares I'm actually trying to get ODN. And I've had over 11,000 shares of this stock. Trick is, if you know how to do stocks, you can't just sit there and sit on your shares. You're not going to be getting any profit. I've been living off this stock for years. So when it goes up, I cut the profit sometimes, and then I turn back, let it go down like I am now, and buy more shares. I've been playing this stock perfectly. Now my goal is to get 100,000 shares of this stock ODN, and if it goes up 16 bucks like I predict, do you know how much money that is?
Oh, I don't know.
That's $1.6 million, homie. Listen. I need you to listen to what I'm saying because I don't want to get irritated on it. This is $1.6 million. I already have 5,372 shares. I just told you I had 11,000 easy. This is easy what I'm doing. So check this out. Yeah, you're gonna have the money. Yeah, sure you will. You're gonna be able to commit a felony. Yeah, dum. You're gonna know what account I put it in when I pull it out. No, you're not. No, none of you are stealing anything from me. So listen real carefully. $1.6 million. That's the profit I'm trying to make. I already have the sources of income, several of them established, actual sources of income. I'm no longer just winging it or stringing along. I have tangible sources of mad income right now. I'm in a corporate position. So that means there's nothing stopping me. I'm going to get over 100,000 shares of this company. So I'm basically guaranteeing myself a $1.6 million profit. So what would you not gain with the record label? I mean, like, I'm just saying, how does y'all's minds function? You can't see that clearly you're going to get paid, that you'd start getting jewelry put around your neck. You'd start getting necklaces customized that say Cashless Bane. Like, you're an established artist. This is the issue. If you don't sign with me now before I do it all, when I've got all the tools in place and know it's going to happen, and I'm telling you and predicting the future, everything I say I do. I've always proven that. If you can't see that and you don't believe in my vision and can't see what's in front of you, I'll never sign you. Does that make sense?
I hear what you're saying. I'm not going to sign today, but I very well might sign sometime.
I mean, you don't have to do it today. It's not like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not being literal. I'm just saying, in layman's terms, figuratively speaking, you have your ample time to decide. But I'm just saying, for anyone, if they don't get on now, I'm not signing you later when I get everything when the stock goes up. It's all I'm waiting for. When everything blows, why would I sign someone later who didn't want to be down and believe in my vision? Because you listen, I'm not going to sign anyone who's just here for them. I don't fuck with selfish people. If you just want to better your situation and that's how you think everybody is, I would never want to deal with you. It's got to be
fuck those selfish people.
Right.
Fucking hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So I'm listening to some of this music on your shit, and I've actually heard some of it before. Like this one is called "Don't Really Matter to Me."
Oh, that's a great song.
Do you own that beat? That's a good song.
No, do I own the beat? No, I don't. I don't own almost none of those fucking beats on the website. That's the best part, ODN. I don't have to, because when you own something, you don't have to own the beat. Did you know that? Did you know that you can sell over 2,000 copies before anybody sues you? See, y'all don't know the music business. I've been doing this a long time. Only beats that
Well,
I
I didn't ask you if you sell. I see it's for sale right here. I was just wondering if you own it.
I don't have to. That's what I just told you. You
Well,
can
I'm
sell
not
over
asking. I mean,
2,000
that's
copies.
fine if you don't. I was just gonna ask you, can you
I
tell
know.
me where you're buying these shits? Because fucking, I've been getting them from BeatStar, and fucking, they're
I
expensive as
think
shit.
I think I think Insane Beats is a great site, but like I said, the only instrumentals I purchase are the ones I put out that are on digital retailers. TyreseNeed.com is an independent retailer, not digital. You're allowed legally to sell over 2,000 copies of any beat. You don't have to buy it. I take everybody's shit. I don't give a fuck. How are they gonna sue me? They can't. They don't have the resources. They don't even know who I am. You have to blow first, OD, and you have to get a single to sell over 2,000 copies. See, that's the thing. Everyone's trying to find a nuance. They don't even know the laws they talking about. You could sell over 2,000 copies of any fucking beat song you want. That's the law. It's never changed. These beat makers can tell you the bullshit all they want. That's not how it works. So my deal is, like, I have everything set up for the perfect opportunity. Like, well, what do you think it's even possible to buy that many fucking beats? There ain't nobody gonna spend money like that on beats. That's stupid. That's like believing
Right.
Cassidy got paid $250,000 for a rap battle. You think anybody get paid $250,000 to talk, to open their mouth? Are you fucking kidding me? People are delusional, bro. Like, people live in a fantasy world, man. Ain't nobody talking about reality and how this shit really works. You've got to make music. You've got to start learning how to sell music. That doesn't require purchasing every beat. That's not stealing a beat. The people stealing beats are all these YouTubers. Is anyone talking about them? They've got all these songs out on beats they didn't pay for. Am I correct?
True.
Like, do
You're
they have an
correct.
avenue to actually sell it or market it? No. So what are they talking for? You understand what I'm saying?
Well, how are they even gonna verify they own it? You know what I mean? Unless they get a
I mean,
request by every video.
I'm sue proof, ODN, because all my billings and equity is protected because it ain't in my name, so I could care less. I mean, I'm sue proof. There's nothing nobody gonna take from me. So, like I said, I would never worry about that. I'm not in the music business. I'm not in the music industry. I'm doing my own thing. You know what I mean? I would never be scared to live life. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the vibration y'all on in YouTube. That's why I don't fuck with y'all. Like, I don't get that. Living in fear. Like, what, you gonna be scared to put out music on beats? You know how many
Yeah,
people
I don't fuck with them either. Fuck those guys.
right? You know how many people put out music on a beat they don't own? There's millions. So that's
Yeah.
kind of the thing. That's kind of the way they think. Like, that's literally how they think on YouTube. Like, how can we try to find some way to stop him from doing what he's doing? The world don't work like that. I'm gonna take any track I want. If I like a beat, I'm gonna
Right,
take it.
yeah.
And guess
I'm
what?
gonna take
But
it
listen,
too.
listen. In a courtroom, it would never fly because I can do that legally because the song has not sold a bunch of copies. If the song ain't sold and it ain't sold over 2,000 copies, I'm nameless to them. It doesn't matter. It means nothing.
Yeah.
You have to sell over 2,000 copies. So if I get to that point where it starts selling even over 10 copies, okay? Because my music ain't
Yo,
selling like that.
can I ask you something?
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to
So
you and
let's
act like it
say,
is. My music ain't selling like that. Here, hold up real quick.
let me ask you something. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm listening. Go ahead.
So I spent some money the other day on a beat, right? Fucking, I monetized the shit, and the next thing you know, fucking, I get this thing saying that fucking it can't be monetized.
Yeah, it can't be
Like what?
monetized because you don't own it. Obviously, I mean, but
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
I
no,
don't
no, no. I spent the full price for all the rights to it, but then this dude tells me, okay, you can play it at unlimited shows, you can sell it how many ever copies you want, but you can't take monetization
it
from it
sounds
because
like
he
them
says,
it sounds like them flagging you. It sounds like them flagging you to me. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like they just don't want to see you make it. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, everyone who starts, they start on beats that they don't own. I mean, that's just how you have to do it. Nobody's gonna buy every beat. They cost a lot of money for a reason. I mean, it costs $50 at least for every commercial release. I mean, that's just what it is. You understand?
I'm not really good at understanding it, really, but I hear what you say.
In other words, if you buy like basic rights, like commercial rights to any beat, that costs you at least like $50. So,
Yeah.
like, it costs actual money. That's why not everybody's doing it all the time.
Yeah.
Let me show y'all something real quick, man, just so that because he brought up this song, so I'm gonna try to play it. Hold up. Bear with me. This computer's a little slow. I need a new laptop. But like I said, we're in no rush. That beat is funny as hell. La 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 la.
Yeah, that's a sick beat right there. Yeah.
That's basically like them on YouTube. All right. Let me just pull up the website so that I can get to this song you're talking about. You said the what's it called? The don't matter to me. Let me find that. Let's see. Which album is it?
Shit. It just says you don't want it, or I'm not sure if it's. I think it's you don't want it. Let me do it.
All right, so the people can hear a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's actually pretty good. I like that.
Appreciate it. So basically, if you listen to what I'm talking about there, you're gonna hear me talking about basically like everything that I represent. Here, hold on. So that's the whole point, is that the music has an actual like message, and it has a kind of like a little mystique and aura to it, you know, that nobody else is coming close to. Here, I'm trying to move here so that I can play this a little louder for you, so bear with me. You can go ahead and talk, ODN. Give me a second.
Oh man, fucking. I don't know, man. Fucking, I just came up here to say what's up. I know you asked me up on the panel or whatever. Fucking, I met you one other time before, I think, and fucking, I just figured I'd oblige and take you up on your offer to come up here and see what's up, dude. And fucking, like, I like your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Fucking. I do appreciate music and shit.
I'm the future.
I'm lazy as fuck, dude. You know what I'm saying? I like to smoke weed and sit on my ass.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, that's fine. You know, I'm a motivator, so I might try to motivate you here and there, but that's fine. There's definitely people like that, and I don't have any issue with that. But I'm the future of music, man. I'm telling you straight up. What I'm doing
I
is
would not
taking,
doubt it. I'm not saying
I'm
you
taking,
ain't. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
taking Hank Williams and Elvis, and I'm combining them into one. It's like Elvis and Hank Williams were reincarnated together in one guy, and then he's doing it over hip hop beats. Um, and I mean, listen to this. Like, I'm gonna play you a track. This is my favorite track I've ever made of all time. It's called "No Room for You." I've never heard anything like it. Like, I study music. I know what real music is. I'm not trying to satisfy this generation that is stupid and brainwashed and inept and listens to Poison. That's not none of this shit on the radio is considered music to me. You got to know music. You got to know Jackie Wilson. You got to know Spade Cooley, Tex Ritter. You got to know like shit. Most of the world don't even know about is what is music. That's music. These people don't know music. Music is Motown. People couldn't make Motown to save their life. You got to know how to
You
sing,
know what?
cadence,
I'm gonna
rhythm.
say this. I'll say I think that me and you kind of got a little bit of the same rapping style, maybe, but I think you're more natural than me because I do use a lot of effects, and I know some people don't like the
Well,
effects. You know
that's
what I'm
the thing,
saying?
though. I mean, no, I mean, and that's fine. I don't even have anything to contest to that. I don't think anyone has the same rapping style as me because I have about 10 different ones. That's the thing. You got to really go through my like whole career. I've evolved my style over and over again. It changes all the time. I do about 10 different styles. Literally, I could show them to you. I just don't got the time
Well, I
today.
listened to a couple of your songs. I'm gonna say me and you kind of both got the same pitch a little bit. We both got kind of a little bit the same
I
pitch.
totally disagree, ODN. I think if you had my pitch,
Uh,
you would be in my shoes. But I do respect you saying that.
okay, all right.
I'm going to put it to you like this: you
I'll
don't
be in
sound.
your league.
You will listen, and I'm not dissing you or saying anything negative, but you will never sound like
Okay.
this song I'm about to play to you.
Never
That's
said
what I'm
like
saying.
that.
Let
Okay.
me finish my thought. I'm not just rapping, bro. I'm way past rap. I'm singing. I'm a singer. Hank Williams
Yeah.
didn't rap; they sing. So listen to this real quick, and then you'll get the drift of where I'm taking this music next. Because everything is going to get more Elvis-y, Michael Jackson-y, Hank Williams. Like, listen to this.
Oh shit.
So 5 seconds into this song, there's no way you sound like me because I sound like Hank Williams, literally. That's number one.
Yeah. Are you using any effects to get that, or is it just you? What's
No,
up?
this is my actual voice, bro. I have a gift, man. My whole blood is
Yeah.
Texas cowboys who created frontier justice and did all the shootings in Texas. That's what my family history is. I have a
Alright.
that you cannot get. You can't buy it. No one has this twang unless you have Texan blood in you. That's what I'm saying. I have a gift. So you just check out this song. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. But I'm just saying, the minute I hit any track,
Which one is that one called? What is it? Is it on this website?
yeah. Wait, this song, yeah, it's on the Tiger Snake album, and it's called "No Room for You." But just listen here real quick. I want to show it to you right here. Just listen. Like, actually listen to it in your headphones after, so you can hear how loud and clear and crisp
I'm
this song.
listening to it right now on my
Yeah, that's
headphones.
amazing. There's the Michael Jackson element right there, right here. Again, I'm not joking.
No, it sounds fire, dude. I'm gonna have to add some of that shit into my shit, bro. I'm
Appreciate
gonna
it.
try to add a little bit of Michael Jackson element into my shit.
Understand what's happening. I know that you're worried, and it's all about me. If I was you coming up against a spirit, I'd be worried to see. It's talking about everything that happened.
Yo, what program do you use to
You
record
can't
on your
never
shit?
say come fuck with me. He. Sin like I said. The streets turning red. We gonna bring back Confederate flags. What you got a problem with? Shit that'll make your heart skip. You ain't ready for me. Now get on your knees and suck B.
Let me ask you, what program you using for your shit?
Say it again.
What are you using? Are you using like fucking Logic, fucking
Nothing. I don't need
Pro, fuck
nothing.
Pro
No, I don't need
Tools?
nothing. I don't need nothing. No, give me two tin cans and a mic. I don't need
So
nothing. When
what
you
are you
got
on some Audacity
talent,
shit? What's up?
no, when you got talent, you got talent. I could do anything. I don't need nothing. I fuck a garage
No,
band.
no.
Fuck a guitar center. That's the shit I'm on. I'm on talent. I'm raw talent. You give me two tin cans and a fucking mic, and I'll destroy
What are
any
you
room.
recording with though?
It
Fucking
don't
Windows
matter.
Movie
No,
Maker?
it don't matter. I don't do that talk. So you don't get it. You talking to the only dude that went worldwide independently. I just told you the trick. It don't matter. I'll record on a fucking tin can and sound better than these dudes. That's what I'm telling you.
Use a
You got
Fisher
your hands.
Price mic up on that
I'm dead
motherfucker.
ass. I'm dead ass. Give me a Fisher Price mic, and I will destroy a building vocally. I will make everyone
Okay.
lose their mind. I'm not
Alright.
even playing, bro. Put me on a karaoke mic if you think I'm playing. I've done it before. I've put the videos out. You put me on a karaoke. All I need is one mic, like Nas said. All I need is one mic. You put me on any mic, that building will get shut down. They will lose their mind. I'm dead ass because I have the talent. I vocally have $1 million vocals.
Let me ask
If
you this. What do you think about that little bitch Jamie?
He's always been irrelevant to me. I mean, I number one, I know he's sexually attracted to me. People have told me that. Number two, I just look at him as the joke he is. Number three, I could never take him seriously. Number four, he can't compete financially. Number five, he represents the LGBT community, which has been against me and harassing me for years. Number six, I mean, he's a lame. He's a cornball that he a lame and a cornball that sits inside all day and never accomplishes anything. So
I
he's
agree. He's a
irrelevant.
little bitch. Yeah. Me and you fucking
He'll
agree
never
on that
be, yeah,
shit.
he'll never be relevant to me. I can pop up in his chat and laugh. I'll even go in his panel if he wants or lets me. But he doesn't like me and has this disdain because he's really a fan. I mean, but they don't like being fans because then you get talked about like this and the truth gets said. So he's got to go over there and project. I mean, he tries to act
Why do
like
you
he's doing
think it
something. I mean,
is? Why do you
well, I was
think
going
it
to say
is so many people hate that?
the
Oh,
devil.
no, go ahead, my bad.
I was just saying he worships the devil. Well, you know what a lichen is, right? A lichen is like a gargoyle. It's a demon. They all worship Satan.
Oh,
That's why.
okay. I thought it was like some kind of werewolf or some shit.
Oh no. Everything that they do is satanic symbolism. Y'all are not awake in this matrix. I am. I see what this group does. They show me every day. They put horns on their icons. Start looking. These people worship
Yo,
Satan.
dude, I wouldn't doubt it if Jamie was satanic. He's pretty fucking weird,
Oh,
bro.
it's not a doubt. It's a guarantee. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. And you know why? Because he's a Freemason. Starting to connect the dots.
Is he a
You're in it.
Freemason?
You're in the middle of it, ODN, and you don't even know. Every time that I see you, I see the circle of demons around you. That's what I'm trying to explain to all y'all. Y'all don't see
No
what I see.
shit.
Yeah, you're surrounded by Freemasons.
No shit. Some people was telling me some weird shit like that, dude. I was wondering, you know what? I was wondering, bro.
Think about it. Who owns the police stations? Freemasonry. Who's surrounding you right now? Freemasons. Why? Because they're watching you, ODN. I'm not trying to make you paranoid. I'm just being honest. They're keeping an eye on you, and they want to police you. So that's the truth.
Yo,
They want
I
to
got a
lock you
rap
up.
song about some Freemasons. I got a rap song about some Freemasons.
You're more than welcome to diss them when it comes to me. I mean, I've been dissing them my whole life, and I pissed them off, and they can't do shit about it, and I love it. But let this song finish real quick. I just want them to hear it. Better yet, let me just play a little more, and then there's one more I want to show you real quick. The vocals are insane. Right here, listen to this. Miley Cyrus couldn't come close to fucking with me. There ain't no
Yeah, I
singer
must.
that diss us. I'm just
That
being
was
honest
fire, dude.
because if I don't say it, ODN, who will? I'm just saying what I
I'll tell you right now, that was gold, dude. It almost had a little
appreciate.
bit of like a Native American fucking sound to
Thank
it
you.
too.
You
It's
just hit
cool
it on the
shit.
head. You just hit it on the head. It does because
Yeah,
it's all spiritual. Yeah, that's what you're hearing come out of me is some spiritual shit.
yeah,
And then for it
beautiful shit.
to match with the music like that, do you know that all my music is usually done in
The
one take?
harmony.
Did you
You
hear
know what
me?
I'm saying? Oh no, no shit, dude. You did that in one fucking take?
Every song is one take because I'm being used by the divine as a mouthpiece, bro. These are spirits speaking
Oh.
through me. That's why I know my vocals can't be touched because these are not. It's not just me. It's spirits inside of me. They're talking. That's what my music is.
Yo, dude, that's hard to do on one take like that, bro. I thought you did like some fucking like took some time just like going back and forth on that
No, not at
motherfucker.
all.
You
That's what music is, man. I mean, you research like Jim Morrison. These people would like in the world. If I said I'm better than Jim Morrison, people would be like, "Ah, you're funny." How? I mean, listen to the music. He's nowhere near me. It's not even comparable. But that's how brainwashed your public is. They're gonna think all day, well, Freemasonry licensed Jim Morrison, so he must be better than this nobody guy that we don't know. It's totally the opposite. It's not reality. I already know my shit's better than everybody. But what I was gonna say, did you know they studied Jim Morrison's vocals? Do you know what they found? They found three women spirits talking out of his lungs. They said it's not even humanly possible. And he would always be on drugs on the stage, possessed, because drugs are a gateway to the demonic realm, in case you didn't know. So what
what
you're
did they
hearing,
find on it? What they find?
listen to what I'm telling you. The spirits were speaking distinctly. He was terrible. He wasn't even making music at the time. He was just rambling and on drugs, having an overdose on stage, and he was the gateway for those demons to talk. You know what they were saying? There's videos of this. I don't know if they took them down now so that people can't figure it out like I did, but the demons speak clearly. They say, "We want it all." They said, "We want it all. We want everything. We want it all." And that's what the demonic realm is doing. They're on this world. The devil is very real, and it owns the whole music industry already. It has all those rappers and all, it has all their souls, and that's all money is used for, is a tool to make you believe you're going to get it. And none of these rappers get money. They all lose their lives, do they not? And then they say it's an overdose when they're actually being taken out by a task force. And that's been my theory forever, and I know it's true. And they're all being murdered. They're not overdosing, they're being ritualistically killed. But and I mean,
Yo, can I ask,
go ahead.
what do you think happened with that? I know maybe I shouldn't be asking this, but I
You can ask
heard
me whatever
some
you want.
people saying something happened to that Twitch guy.
What Twitch guy?
Twitch, you know, fucking Ellen DeGeneres is uh sound guy.
He sounds pretty serious to me, troll. So I mean, you don't hear him laughing, do you? I don't know which guy you're talking about, ODN.
Fucking Twitch. Fucking
No,
the
I know Twitch. I just
musician.
don't know the guy you're referring to. I don't keep up. It's all the same to
Oh,
me.
okay. Alright.
Point being is just, people got to understand what's going on, man. It's all about good versus evil, and me versus the devil, and that's what we live every day. If people ain't seen that, I give up, and I'm winning. I've been winning. I'm keep winning. I don't lose to the devil. I win. So when you got people who submit to Satan and want to fancy like they the devil, you'll never be the devil. You'll just be used by him. And my thing is, these are good.
So is there anything you would say to someone that's like thinking about, you know, like, yo, I should just stop doing music? Because sometimes I think, you know, this just
No, I definitely
kind of
don't think
hard,
you
you know
should
what
stop
I'm
doing
saying?
music because you have talent. So I mean, for you to stop doing music doesn't make any sense at all to me.
Mm. Well, that
That's
being
just
said, fucking, I'm trying to work on this second song. I think I'm gonna get back to it. You know what I mean? Fucking, I appreciate being up here with you. It's been fucking real.
well. Before you
And I
go, can I
appreciate.
just play you one more song so that you can
Yeah, yeah, go for it, my guy.
I want you to hear this, how crazy, because like I said, I make these in pretty much like one take, and you're gonna hear like how does the dude create rhythms like this, and like it all comes naturally. Now watch.
All right.
This song was actually made about Ashes 611 on YouTube. It was made about Ashes. You can go look at the account. She's obsessed with me because I banged her. Every girl I bang gets obsessed with me. I know this. And I made this song and listen to this song though. How much I put her in her place, like singing. It's hilarious. Listen.
Hell yeah.
Here, hold on real quick, because I want you to actually hear this shit, right? All right.
Alright.
So you would change and stop failing. You made a mistake with me.
Yeah, I heard it.
Don't think you're in a threshold. Nobody above me, not even you.
Hey, can you give me the name of that one on your website?
Oh, you know you're a Bengal. We both know that it's true. Like a Bengal tiger, meaning tiger snake.
Right. That's tiger snake.
Aw, man, that's not the gif. Gotta get these gifs uploaded. You made a mistake with me. Something so special. I can't deny it, neither can you. That it is so true now. Time for you. Every minute is so true when I'm away from you. Your love ain't nothing good from you. I don't waste my time with trash now. I realize my self-worth. I got value like you don't know. Oh, wasn't that why you left me in the first place? Oh, it ain't no relationship if you ain't faithful, you see. How you ever gonna make that work with me? It goes on and I keep the ball rolling and on. We had something so special, I can't deny it, neither can you.
Yeah, it's tiger snake, man. That's the shit.
Appreciate it, but yeah, that's the direction I'm going. So, do you hear all those little like vocal tricks I'm doing when I'm doing like that? That's my little like Elvis thing when I'm doing the whole like that. That's it, it's supposed to be the same type of shit, but a little different. I'm not biting anyone. I'm not stealing anybody's style, but like I really do that shit. I've done songs where I sound like literally just like Elvis, not better. Like
Yeah, what was that part about? Was it Bengal? The Bengal?
Yeah, it said, "Oh, you know you're a Bengal. We both know that it is so true," which is Bengal like a tiger because
Yeah, Bengal. Yeah, that's just fire, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, it's just talking about the truth because she's possessed. I don't know what happened to her. We haven't. They acted like she was around because the account was still harassing me, but I ain't seen no videos, no nothing. I don't know if they're in prison. I don't know. I know they ain't happy, and I know they hung up on me and my success. I know that. I know they mad as hell. I know
Yeah,
that
that's the
much.
best revenge, bro. Success, man.
It really is, man. It's a real true thing. I mean, I'm going with it with the last one. It's the same situation. She's the same way, narcissistic, jealous of my success, wanted to stop it, and they can't. So I mean, they're gonna have to sit there and watch it and eat it.
Right. Well, hey, man, I wish you the best. I'm gonna head out. It was fucking fun chilling with you up here.
You as well. I appreciate it. You're welcome anytime, and hit me up at the email, please.
All right. All right. Much love, broski. Talk to you later.
All right. White power.
What?
I don't know if you heard
I
that.
don't
Oh yeah,
agree.
I said
I
I
don't
said white
agree with
power
that.
again.
No. No.
It's funny though. All right, we'll talk later.
Strange black beats.
Don't harass my fans, please. It's clear what he's doing here.
Oh, you're doing too much. Why can't you just ride with me? Oh, when you blame me, I just can't seem to shake it. See, I just wanna get rid of this whole feeling. Oh, you're doing too much. Why can't you just ride with me? Wanna work it all out, and be mad at me. Oh, don't have to scream and shout. You can watch your mouth when you talk to me. Tell me what you stand for now. I'm the type of dude you blow a grand it's time to stop. Can you afford this step up, girl, and show me? I think you know what I mean. When you blame me, no, I just can't seem to shake it. See, I just wanna get rid of the whole feeling. You're doing too much. Why can't you just lie with me? Oh, when like me, I just can't seem to shake it. Oh, I just wanna get rid of this horrible feeling. Oh, you're doing too much. Why can't you just fly with me and wrap me up for good name? I'm running with too much game. I know what I write you love. Wish you could hear me everywhere. Oh, I don't care. When you play me. Can't seem to shake it. I just wanna get rid of the feeling. You're doing too much with me. Why can't you just vibe with me? I wanna work it all out. Don't you dare be mad at me. No joke full of opinion. So don't you make fun of me. I'm no joke loving you. So don't you make fun of me. Oh, when you blame me, I just can't seem to shake it.
Nothing but the hits. Nothing but the motherfucking hits, baby.